Dear religious people of Khabar Tatak, today in the religion section of Khabar Tatak, I present you the mysteries and revelation of an incident related with Lord Vishnu, the Supreme God Lord Shiva, and Goddess Mother Sati. Many deities and sects reached in a yajna, that is sacrifice performed by Daksh prajapati. Chief among them was Lord Vishnu as a yajna purush, that is sacrificial man. While Goddess Sati reached in this sacrifice, she was not accompanied with her husband Lord Shiva. Also, Daksha Prajapati had not offered him even a single share of the sacrifice. Seeing this, the devotee of Lord Shiva and great Sheikh Dadichi leave the scene, warning the deities and sects present there that absence of Lord Shiva in a sacrifice not only leads to its incompletion but also a great havoc there. Having heard this, many deities and sects left the scene, but many remained there. Those remained there, the prominent among them was Lord Vishnu. As a sacrificial man, he tried to complete the sacrifice. Just then, Goddess Sati arrived there and not seeing share to her husband, Lord Shiva, took it as his insult and being indirect jumped into the sacrificial fire. She sacrificed her life, and even Lord Vishnu present there did not save her. After this incident, after the permission of Lord Shiva, his followers under the leadership of Virabhadra reached the place of incident and inflicted a great terror there. They not only twisted the head of Daksha Prajapati but also severed it from his shoulder. They did not even leave Lord Vishnu, knowing that he was devotee of Lord Shiva, and injured him severely. Ignorance of other deities and sects can be blamed for this misfortune, but Lord Vishnu, who was worshipped by Lord Shiva and who himself worshipped Lord Shiva, cannot be blamed for any kind of ignorance because this cannot affect him. Now the question arises, even though why he did not save Goddess Mother Sati from sacrificing her life in sacrificial fire there, just because she had taken her test being disguised as Sita while the Sita was abducted by Ravana, or there was some other mysteries behind this. I am trying to unveil these mysteries on the basis of Shiv Puran and Ramcharit Manas. If we talk from the perspective of Lord Vishnu getting angry due to Mother Sati testing the Rama avatar of Vishnu, and despite the neglect being done in the Daksha Yagya of Supreme Deity Mahadev, remaining engaged in protecting the sacrifice by becoming the Yagya sacrificial man and not stopping Mother Sati from sacrificing her life by jumping into the sacrificial fire, then Mother Sati might have tested the Rama avatar of Lord Vishnu But Lord Rama had paid his respects to her, folded hands, bowed to goddess Mother Sati, taking his name along with the name of his father, and asked about the whereabouts of Ketu, that is Lord Shiva Shankar. It is described well in Ramcharitmanas. जोरी पानी प्रभु किन्ह प्रणामु पिता समेत लिन्न निज नाम कहु बहोरी कहाँ वृष केतु विपिन अकेली फिरहि केहि हेतु. Not only this, even when the secret of goddess Sati was revealed, Mother Sati felt very hesitant and started going to Lord Maheshwar. Lord Sri Ram, knowing that Mother Sati was sad, revealed some of his influence. Tulsidas described this in very beautiful words in Ramcharitmanas. जाना राम सती दुख पावा निज प्रभाव कछु प्रगट जनावा. In such a situation, the idea that Lord Sri Ram did this to take revenge on Mata Sati for testing his becomes completely meaningless. Also, Lord Vishnu did not have such a nature. Now, if this incident is viewed from a different perspective, it is impossible even to imagine that Lord Vishnu would lose his mind. Being omniscient, it is also impossible that he would not have knowledge of any past, present, or future events. It is also impossible that he would not have love for Lord Shiva, but there was definitely something influenced Lord Vishnu to remain silent even after he knew disrespect of Lord Shiva in the sacrifice of Daksh Prajapati. Mother Sati burned herself by jumping to heaven Kund, but instead of doing anything to save her, he remained silent. Despite calling himself a Shiva devotee, he fought with Veerbhadra, the Gana or servant of Lord Shiva, who had come to destroy the sacrifice, get injured, and was insulted. In Shiva Puran, Narada put a similar question before his father Brahmadev. On this, Brahmadev said that Lord Vishnu is omniscient. He has immense love for Lord Shiva as well, but to respect a curse given not only by Lord Shiva but also by Lord Shiva's favorite Sikh Dadhichi, he was insulted by Shiva's guns and the Daksh sacrifice. Discussing the curse given to Lord Vishnu by the Shiva devotee Shak Dadichi, Lord Brahma said that in ancient times there was a very powerful king known as Chub. He was a friend of the highly influential Sheikh Dadichi. An incident led to a dispute between King Chub and Dadichi. In that debate, Dadichi, a devotee of Lord Shiva and a scholar of the Vedas, stated that Brahmins are the best among all castes. Upon hearing the word of the great Sheikh Dadichi, King Chub, intoxicated with wealth and prosperity, countered. Chuba said the king embodies the form of Indra and eight guardians of the world. He is the protector and lord of all castes and asramas. Therefore, the king is the best. Thus, Shruti also propounds the king's superiority. According to the Shruti, I am the greatest god. This analysis proves that a king is superior to a Brahmin, O son of Chavana. Please consider this matter and respect me, for I am worthy of your respect as well. Recognizing that King Chuva's opinion was contrary to the scriptures and smritis, the great sage Dadichi, the pride of the Brigu clan, became enraged and struck King Chuva's head with his left fist. This punch enraged King Chuva, who possessed a wicked mind, and he beheaded Dadichi with Vajra, that is thunderbolt, while falling to the ground. Shak Dadichi remembered Sukracharya, the eminent devotee of Shiva and the originator of the science of Mrityunjaya. that is the mantra to win the death. Sukracharya immediately joined his body, restoring it to its original states, and advised him to worship and meditate Lord Shiva with the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Mahamrityunjaya mantra is Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhi Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshayamamritat. It means that we worship the three-eyed Lord Shiva who makes us strong and prosperous. We pray that he may free us from death and its bondage, just as a ripe cucumber is easily separated from its vine, and grant us immortality. After this ceremony, Dadichi ritually worshipped Lord Shiva and performed penance with the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Lord Shiva appeared before Dadichi and asked him to ask for a boon. Dadichi said, O Lord of the gods, grant me three boons. May my bones become Vajra, that is thunderbolts. May no one kill me, and may I never be humbled. Hearing these words, Lord Shiva said, So be it, and granted him all three boons and departed there. Receiving the boon from Shiva, the great Sag Dadichi went to King Chuba, who was present in the royal court with the members of the assembly. Remembering the previous events, the great Sag Dadichi in anger struck King Chuba's head with his foot. In retaliation, King Chuba also struck the great Sag Dadichi with a thunderbolt, but due to the boon he had received from Shiva, the thunderbolt had no effect on him. Enraged by this, King Chuba appeared Lord Vishnu and, recounting his ordeal, pleaded for help. Lord Vishnu then told King Chuba, O Rajendra, Brahmins have no fear whatsoever, especially for devotees of Rudra, fear is non-existent. If I were do anything on your behalf, Mahamnidadichi would be saddened and might even curse me, leading to my defeat at the hands of the best Shiva guns in Daksha's yagya, and ultimately my own rise. Therefore, instead of accompanying you and speaking out, I will attempt to defeat Dadichi alone. Lord Vishnu came to Dadichi's ashram from King Chuba and, disguised as a Brahmin, requested Dadichi to grant him a boon. Dadichi recognized him, said, I know you are Lord Vishnu, then boon you are asking not for yourself but for your King Chuba, because he has pleaded you. But I tell you again that my Shiva's grace, I am always free from fear. Therefore, leave this Brahmin guise and come into the form of Vishnu. Lord Vishnu ordered the great Sek Dadichi to go and tell King Chuba, King, I fear you. Dadichi replied, due to the influence of Shiva, I am not afraid of anyone, anywhere, at any time, even a little bit, and I am always free from fear. Lord Vishnu then created countless ganas, but Dadichi instantly reduced them to ashes. Then Lord Vishnu assumed the form of Ananta. Seeing this form of Lord Vishnu, Maharshi Dadichi granted Vishnu divine vision and showed him the entire universe, including gods and sects within his body. Seeing this, King Chuba went to Maharshi Dadichi and bowed down to him. Maharshi Dadichi showed mercy to King Chuba but cursed Lord Vishnu and all the gods present, saying, all of you, including Vishnu, will be destroyed by the wrathful fire of the Devendra Rudra's gun. It was under the influence of this curse from the great Sek Dadichi that Lord Vishnu was humiliated by the Yagya Prajapati Daksha, the Shiva denier, and he was doing that.